Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to use Gemini Deep Research. So let's begin. Alright, to use the Gemini for the deep research, first of all, what you have to do, we need to give a prompt for the deep research. So for the proper prompt, I have a trick that we can use. So let's say that I want to do the research top 10 SaaS products. Okay, so I'm going to write down, I have to do research on top 10 SaaS products in finance category. Now we can give this simple prompt to our Gemini for the deep research, but we can get the better prompt based on this one. So I'm going to add to the Gemini. Now create a proper prompt for this so that I can use this for deep research. So now we're going to submit our prompt and we will get a proper prompt based on this. Perfect. As you can see here, we have the in-depth prompt based on our prompt. So I'm going to copy this and now we are going to use this prompt for the deep research. So now for the deep research, first of all, what we have to do, we have to click on tools and we need to click on deep research. We can start a new chat here. Now we'll basically add our prompt. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to also remove this. So this is our proper in-depth prompt. Now we're going to submit this prompt for the deep research and we will get the in-depth research based on this. All right, so now what you have to do, we have to click on start research. All right, so now as you can see here that our Gemini have done a complete in-depth research for the SaaS products related to the finance by using deep research. And you can see here, this is the analysis based on the deep research. So we have in-depth analysis on that. And if you go down, you can see we have a lot of the different data. And the great thing is that this data is not just AI generated, but it is backed by the proper references. If you can see here, every single analysis that you see here is backed by the proper Google research. And if you can go down, you can see this, we have this complete table that I can also export this to the sheet. But if you want to see all the references that is being used in this research, we will need to scroll down and you will be able to see sources used in this report. So the great thing about the deep research is that it is going to search for the related content that we wanted to search on the Google. And based on that research, it is going to generate a proper report as you can see here, okay, with the references. And what you can do, you can basically export this to the docs. You can copy the content. You can just see the overview of the content as well. And even if you want to create something based on that, we can create audio overview based on that. We can create a quiz based on that. We can create an infographic based on that and also the web page. So this is how we can use Gemini Deep Research, and we have used the free version. So in the free version, we have the limited amount of credit. So if you want to enhance the functionality of it, or if you want to increase the number of credits for the deep research, you will need to update to the pro version of Gemini. And that is how we can do the deep research based on the Gemini deep research tool. So if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.